over there.
Pretty good show.
Thank you for sticking around for an hour. Have yourselves a great night.
Pretty good show. Alright, this is it. Today's the big day. So the CD finally comes out. Big day ahead, so we're packing up, getting ready to hit the road. We got a show in Red Deer tonight, but let's have a quick look. I mean, I've already seen inside, but you know, let's check it out. Oh yeah, man, it's just unreal that it's finally happening. It's finally released, finally out in the world. I mean, go and check it out. It's on Spotify, iTunes, or pick up a copy. But don't check it out right now. You gotta watch my video first. Oh baby, there it is. Arrival of Autumn. Nuclear Blast Records. Sick. So check out, that's our little Maplegram. I like what they did with Nuclear Blast, putting their logo right there. I think it looks so sick. So quick little peek into the artwork. So this is done by a guy named Kevin from Soft Surrogate in Vancouver, I believe. That's our little Harbinger dude, track list, booklet. Oh man, it just feels good. It's been, I'll go into it in other videos. It's been so long in the making. This, I'm looking back, it's actually like, you know, 3 years ago that we sort of started the process where we were recording some EP, or recording an EP with Jason, and we didn't know where it would go. We just kind of wanted to record an EP, get it out into the world and play it, but it led down this crazy road of getting signed and recording a lot more, and then finally this thing, like, check this out. So this is April 2nd, 2016, almost 3 years ago. We were setting up bases to record that first EP, and now here we are. A couple more quick things to get ready, and then head over to the jam room, get everything packed up into the van, and then we're hitting the road. But check this out first. So on that last tour that we did in August of 2018, August, September-ish, I got those banners made. We used that like 2 times. We ended up changing our logo. Actually, our new logo was designed by the guy that did our artwork. Another thing that the guy that did our artwork did is he made this other like design that we used on shirts, and then I did some adjustments to it and then got these banners made. So check this out. Oh yeah, so this, hopefully, you know, hopefully we use it more than like twice or whatever we use the other ones for. I also had some made for the music video we did, which also drops today actually. Lots to go in there. I filmed a whole bunch of stuff for that, and then like on the day, but I didn't want to release it, like no spoilers before the video is actually out. So I'll be making that video probably after this weekend and go into that. I had our Maplegram put on some banners. We didn't use them then. They're really sick, but we'll be using them for these shows, hopefully. But yeah, okay, I will see you on the road. Oh, look at this, almost all cleared out. Had to do some rejiggering of the master control, our INI rig, and now we're gonna hit the road. So the music video out, and someone commented, they're like, the bass player looks like James Corbin, and it's like, no. That's the first time I've heard James Corbin. That's not a thing. It's keep it Jack Black. That's where we are. So we're here at the vat trying to force summer. Got a little bit of barbecue happening in the parking lot, courtesy of Greg with Plaguebringer. Good way to release an album and start some shows. So we got fueled up with some dogs, finished loading in. It's been a minute since I played in Red Deer, now that I think about it. It's probably been like 4 years, I think, was the last time, and it was at this venue too. It's pretty sick. So funny story. So last time I forgot my patch cable in my in-ears at one of the venues. This time Ryan forgot his back at the jam room at home. I actually brought an extra one this time. He's saved, fortunately. Hilarious that, you know, one of the few pieces of essential gear. So I'm stoked the album's out. Reception so far has been pretty good. It feels so weird when, like, you know, metal publications that I'm so used to reading and checking out are like sharing our stuff, and like people posting reviews on like random websites. It's pretty cool. It's exciting, I will admit. But now we got to get the show on the road, so let's have a little peek in the vat. Alright, so check this out. In typical venue fashion, the loadout is basically, or load in, load out door comes right onto the stage, but it's like a really sick-sized stage here, actually. So used to like super cramped stages, but this one there's so much room to move around and rock out on. It's handy because I like to get busy, I like to move. We simplified our rig even further for all you techie nerds. I'm sure this is very interesting for you, and the rest of you, well, you'll just have to sit through it. But I used to have a pedal board, but I moved all of my stuff into our rack because I don't really, like, besides my tuner, I don't really fiddle with any knobs. Like, I kind of do a little bit of EQ adjustments at each venue, but beyond that, I don't really screw around with stuff. So I just mounted it, and then I can look back when I'm tuning. Easy peas. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So check this out. Don't tell anyone, because we're like a super professional band and all that. But so got our dope banners, but the stands we have, they're not quite long enough to cover the whole banner. So it gets a little bit floppy from the front. A little bit of gaff tape and some cardboard later. Look at that. She's glorious. That's how it's done. It's like that Bear Grylls meme. Improvise, adapt, overcome. Now we get to do that sweet part of the night where we're done, loaded in, and nothing is going on. So we're just gonna chill out pretty hard. So I'm gonna go and chill out pretty hard.
And a big one up if you think this motherfucker looks like Jack Black right now.
What a day, what a lovely, lovely day. Red Deer was insane. Such a crazy way to kick off Harbinger and get this album out into the world. That show, amazing. I don't even know where to begin with it. Kicking it off with the parking lot barbecue in March, the way to do it, really. Mad shout out to Greg from Plaguebringer, that was so good. All the bands were awesome. Felt so good to like play these songs and like people were just jamming out and going nuts for them. Once again, people were screaming for an encore, and like we actually didn't really have one planned because we just played the album pretty much front to back. not in that order. And people were screaming for an encore, pulled one out. It was just crazy. I don't even know what to say about it. Promoter killed it, Proud Dad Promotions. Man, it was like all of the stars aligned tonight for the CD coming out, playing in a city we haven't played for a couple of years, and then just having a bunch of sick bands to celebrate with, and all the fans that came out. I'm so looking forward to these shows coming up if this is how they're kicking off, because it is out of control. Everything was so smooth tonight. We kind of, well, we didn't really pull a headliner thing, but we did, we had our gear kind of set up on the stage off to the side, which you normally wouldn't get to do unless you're headlining a show like this. And the stage is quite big. It's not like we're just big rock star jerks and just put our stuff up on stage and moved everyone off to the side. There was lots of room still. But it made setting up for ours at the end of the night really easy, because pretty much just had to plug a couple things in and let her rip, and yeah, it went smooth. It was really nice. Thanks to all the people that came out and took part in this madness. It was so much fun. I can't wait to come back here.
I love your show, man. You guys throw down.
There you go.
You guys throw down.
There you go. You heard it there. And now that the music isn't blasting, I'll show you this spot. You have the stage down there. Then up here, there's like a little, like a red room or something. Hey. So there's like a little table area, and you can sit and jam out. This is where I was watching Plaguebringer from, and it was dope. Warming up a bit, and then just a nice little view of the venue from up here. I kind of like it. It's nice. The Vat, you done good. I wouldn't usually film in a bathroom. I mean, usually I don't film in bathrooms, but this is a particular note. So this sticker, Anunnaki, they've got a MySpace link. So MySpace, for those of you that don't know, it's a website people used in like the 1800s to go about promoting their music. Pretty interesting to see a sticker with a MySpace thing in. So that has probably been there for some time. And now you know. Hey, check this out. Check out our spooky driver. I have no idea where that came from, but someone gave us a spooky nun painting. That's kind of neat. Yeah, now we gotta find our place to stay, which is always a fun time. It's still like, it's a little bit weird getting. I mean, I'm so happy that people have been loving the album, but it's so weird, like people are just going nuts for it. Like, my phone was blowing up all day from messages of people just listening to it, saying they spin it, telling me what their favorite tracks are, their favorite like little bass licks and all that stuff. It's like, thank you to everyone who checked it out. It's just, it's been such a crazy process. Like, since we started, it was really like 3 years ago that we were recording those first EPs. This thing that is taking a course over such a long period of time, and now it's out, and now it's real, now it's alive.